Hello, everybody. It's Thursday morning. It's so terribly early. I understand that it's probably too early for basically everyone, and that's okay. We're gonna play some more Pokemon this morning, everybody. As you all trickle in, I look forward to seeing you. Music during the intro brought to you by OC Remix. Oh, I should introduce myself before I do the business, right? My name is Krillin. Hello. I play video games a lot of the times. I stream them a lot of the times, apparently. And that's what we're doing this morning. Playing some Pokemon Unbound today, as we have been in each of the mornings. I don't know if we'll be doing this through the weekend, but there's a strong chance we'll be doing it tomorrow as well. That'll be fun. It's been enjoyable. I look forward to it each morning. I skipped yesterday, but I knew I was streaming in the afternoon / evening yesterday, so it was okay. Just trying to get Comrade has coffee and breakfast. Let's go. I don't. I have water. I have fizzy water. Good morning. What was okay? Oh yeah, skipping yesterday morning was okay because I knew I was streaming in the evening. Whereas today I don't normally stream on Thursdays, so I'll make sure that we're getting one in the mornings. But yeah, music provided by ocremix.org. You can stream on your own at rainwave.cc. Free to use. Just give them a shout out. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing right now. This is the shout out. Oop. Yeah, I'm actually kind of a little disappointed that I didn't finish Fly Night last night. There's just one boss left, so it feels. That's one yawn for this morning. Try and keep track on your own. It feels a little strange to boot it up just for that one final boss, but it also feels strange to not finish. So I'll see where I want to slot that in schedule wise. But let's play some Pokemon, shall we? Without further ado, it's Pokemon time. I'm going to see if I can fix this. Nope, still can't. It's not important. Actually, I'm not tired. I'm just yawning. That's still the B button. It was a running gag in high school that I would yawn. No, controller's fine. I just always flip A and B before I remember which one's which. I would always yawn during tests, like constantly, and my teachers would so much so that my teachers would point it out, and they would be like, "Are you just not sleeping, or what's going on? Are you nervous before the test?" I'm like, "No, I just yawn when taking tests. I don't know why." I made a joke that I was allergic to homework, and it manifested via yawns. It's funny because I crushed. I was incredibly good at school. Notice I didn't say I was incredibly smart, because that's not what school does. Okay, so here we are. This is Crater Town. We just got HM cut. So now we can do this. Correct. It's not as though it isn't beneficial in some ways. It certainly is. Did I see the article? Oh, I should go to... My whole team's beat up. Did I see the article you sent? No, I basically woke up, prepared myself for the day, and then I posted my going lives. So I saw you sent me something. I didn't read it. I did not get a chance to read it yet. Let's see here. We were gonna rename Brilbur, which I don't know if I can do in this screen. Is the heart? Oh yeah, the heart is definitely friendship. Oh no, that was last night, wasn't it? I remember that. I remember reading. I also remember reading the damages filed in Japan was something like $60,000. Yeah, that little heart is definitely a friendship meter, so that's very handy. Riolu's not quite level upable, but very soon by the looks of it. All right, what do we got? We're going through Valley Cave and towards Blizzard City, completing our Pokedexes. Stone Tablets, Powerhouse of the Cell, that's Mitochondria. Saving the game, read the trainer tips, bring 3 honey, walk a bunch, show a Badoo to the Pokemon breeder, and rescue the Black Emboar. Okay. Cutie Fly had Honey Gatherer. Oh yeah, this person wants a heart scale, which I will happily provide you as soon as I find a way of reliably getting heart scales. Cutie Fly was giving us honey because we're at 2 of the requisite 3. Yeah, this game has like random side quests, which is super cool. Where's Route 9? They appear to be numbered properly. Oh, I'm way far away from there. Because we're going to what? We're going to Blizzard City. And we're supposed to be doing it presumably by going down Route 6, left through Route 7, and up through Route 8. But I'm actually going to double back at the moment. Yeah, there's thieves on love discs. There's actually just capturing love discs. This game has a neat thing where when you capture Pokemon, if it has a held item, you can just take it off of them, which is super cool. Do I have any normal types that would make utilizing HM Cut a viable thing? Brilbur and Sand Slash. Oh, never mind. HM Cut's 50. I'm thinking strength, aren't I? I most certainly am. We taught Thief. No one can learn Grass Knot. I think we're gonna utilize our new exploration abilities and see what we can find. I'm looking for hidden grottos. Have you seen any? Oh yeah, we were told that we could cut and find a hidden grotto on this first route to find a Pokemon. Gorbis is way more terrifying than Huntail. They're both terrifying, if we're honest with ourselves. None of these are good again. We'll just get some crits in, maybe. Struggle Bug. No, my special attack. Lore-wise? Yeah. All right, we'll have to loop all the way around. Bullet Seed. Okay. Now, That actually makes me want to check my Pokemon, because one of these dorks, not Switch, Summary, actually has Skill Link. Oh, I didn't know Drober had who's it? Okay, it is Trumbeak. I thought so. So if he can learn Bullet Seed, that's actually pretty valuable. For some extra type coverage. He can. All right, let's go. One of the better Skill Link moves. Since with Trumbeak, this is just fully 100 power. We're gonna drop Echoed Voice, which is a little bit of a bummer because Trumbeak is normal flying, and so we're losing the stab. But he's not a special. Trumbeak has so far outperformed. Like punching very high above his weight class. It's funny considering his attack IVs are an E. Like, they're really bad. But his special defense and speed have kept him pretty valuable. And then he's got a neutral nature, so he's definitely not like a good. He's not what I would expect an outstanding Pokemon to be, based on just like pure stats like that. But he's doing a good job. Oh yeah, we're all about the speed stat. Did we go into this building? We're gonna find out. Ah, oh yeah. Oh right, we got an Oshawott, don't we? All right, well we should get the Oshawott on the team. I don't know who we'll drop, but I forgot that we picked an Oshawott up. Gotta love that base stat spread. Gotta use my I wish I had a Magic Signet Stone in Pokemon. Time walking people in Legend of Dragoon is busted. Time walking people in Pokemon is just game over. Like, they don't get to take actions. Is it this one? No. Ah, here it is. You found a narrow path. Will you follow it? Yes. I would. Is this a Spiritomb? No, maybe not. Oh, another trainer has discovered one of these hidden areas. I'm Ginger, by the way. Hey, Ginger! Not our Ginger. Still, I'm a trainer like you. Is this your first time? I can explain about these areas if it is. Yes, please. General info. The hole you see, it's a raid den. Okay. Don't let it be the ring. I doubt it's the ring. Powerful Pokemon inhabit these dens, and once a day you can fight for a chance to capture one in each den found around Boreas. These Pokemon are scary strong, so it's a good idea to pick the right partner to fight alongside you. When you start the battle, you'll notice the Pokemon you're fighting looks very big. This is because of the phenomenon known as Dynamax. It will stay this way throughout the battle, and it can only be caught once it's defeated and returned to normal size. Dynamax is a unique phenomena that can only be used in special areas like this one. If you have mastered the power of Mega Evolution, you'll be able to Dynamax your Pokemon as well. Almost any Pokemon can Dynamax, but if a Pokemon holds a Mega Stone or a Z Crystal, it won't be able to. To Dynamax Pokemon, press Start when you see the red Dynamax symbol. If you choose to Dynamax your Pokemon, the effect will last for 3 turns. We get your max moves. Okay, we already know all that stuff. Shields. Sometimes when the Pokemon you're fighting is desperate, it'll throw up shields to defend itself. These shields will severely reduce the damage you can inflict until they're destroyed. Any attack will destroy at least 1, but if you use a super effective move, or Brick Break, you can destroy 2. If you have Pokemon stored in box preset, they may be used in place of your party Pokemon. Each row in the box is treated as its own team, so this will allow you to save up 5 different preset teams. Alright. Oh, that's cool. I did not expect there to be raid dens, but let's do it. Is this a Growlithe? This looks like a Growlithe. we're going to take this partner because they have a bunch of water types. And we're going to go with Shirley for the type advantage. Or not the type advantage, but the type neutral. Ginger for sweeping, and then probably Drillbur if the other two don't get it done. There's no music. All right, there it goes. He doesn't look bigger. I thought it would. Oh, okay. That's good. I thought the sprite would be enormous. Thankfully, we are out leveling it quite a bit. Oh, and then we just get the catch as we would expect to. You know what? Let's toss the Great Ball. I think, yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Like, the sprite actually just shows the bottom, the feats. That'd be hilarious. I'm actually going to rename QC's Prince to this one. Because if I'm going to use a Growlithe, I'm going to use the Dynamax one that I got from the rain bed. So QC got two names, but not really. He just happened to get two. Oh. We got some, and we get the items too. Okay, nice. Mostly just berries, but, and some potions. Wow. Got paid out. Would I like to save? Yes. That's awesome. I didn't think we would get raid dens. I love raid dens. They're one of the coolest features they added to Pokemon. And then, yeah, we have to come back in another day. My current team? Yeah, what do we got? We are rocking Drillbur, our starter, Larvitar, Shirley, a Litleo, a Riolu, a Galarian Sandshrew. I don't think it's a Alolan. And Trumbeak. You want me to put Drillbur away? Didn't you want me to rename Drillbur? Which is it? Or is it both? We can do both. Get you a Pokemon trainer who can do both. All right, we're gonna deposit him and we'll put him away. This was the biggest concession that I allowed for people to like mess with my team. Oh, I guess there is a Porygon over at the daycare center, so let's go there. No, Porygon just works as a computer. He's just a computer. We actually have a relatively deep Pokemon box. So this is box one. We've got a Snorunt, a Delibird, a Bergmite, Spheal, Swinub, Binacle, Weasel, Electrike, Roggenrola, Makuhita, Zubat, Patrat, Wingull, Jigglypuff, which is named Comfy, or Comfy, which is named Jigglypuff, a Flabebe, Pansage, Oricorio, a Pumpkaboo, a random Caterpie, Duskull, Ekans, Starly, Lillipup, Numel. There's Cutiefly, our Sandygast, a Woobat, a Slugma, a Geodude, a Slandit. Now, did I catch the female Slandit? I didn't. I think I KO'd it, which is a bummer. A Magby, a Torkoal, the first of many Growliths, our Oshawott, our Clefairy named Mushrooms, our second Growlithe, and then there's Drillbur. And then I want to see... Ooh. They really didn't modify its modify its stats, which it's got an A- in special defense, but we did not get like a good stat spread there. That Oshawott has S's in both attack and speed, but it appears to be a calm nature. Cool. Or not speed, special defense. Still, that's a decent spread. It's got a D- in speed. Name Duskull Comrade and withdraw Duskull. Got it. Duskull, you're on the team. We'll take a look at the boy. What do we got for him? He's quiet. He's got Levitate. He's almost completely useless. Quiet nature is minus speed plus special attack. The one thing that we don't want to do, he's also got a D- in special attack. That's a little rough, but that's all right. We got Disable. That's not super great. Shadow Sneak, Confuse Ray, and Pursuit. Decent attacks. We've certainly used worse. Tessisa? Pokemon Arrow, how are you? Yeah, I mean, the attack and defense, or the attack and special attack spread are pretty miserable, and we don't have any status moves at the moment. But we're about to go back through the Grim Woods, so we might be able to find another Duskull. I will happily raid over to them. And I don't want to say useless, just not as potent as we may have hoped. Let's get him switch trained though. Thankfully, the squad is pretty over leveled at the moment, so we can afford to switch train without too much difficulty. Oh, not so bad. I'm literally going to leave Riolu out of every single fight that we have in an effort to make sure that it has max friendship before it gets its next level. Okay. I don't have a rod yet, even though in Rod we trust. Errol calls Errol a male escort. Hey, that's that Badoo we're looking for. Oh, one of the nice things that we can do with the Duskull is it should make capturing Pokemon pretty easy. Start for sorting. It's not sorting. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Voodoo's data was added to the Pokedex. It lives alongside clear ponds. Scatters pollen that introduces harsh sneezing and runny noses. So everybody hates it? We've got a mission for one of those, but I forget from whomst. The Pokemon breeder in the daycare. Okay, well, let's double back, I guess. We did just pass that area. No, we gotta go this way. We can leave. Oh, I didn't see that before. That's because I didn't do that double battle. All right, let's do the Badoo. Is it you who wants it? Hey, give me a moment. Good gravy. I just remembered which one you were. Also, stop frisking me. Do I remember those? Yes. Smells faintly of rose incense. The scent has assailed my nostrils. For that, you can have this heart scale. Ooh. Okay. Please bring me a Mantike so I can study it too. I've added limited data for Mantike and Mantine to your Pokedex. If they provide heart scales, this quest becomes substantially more useful. According to Deal's Humble Bundle, is selling all of those games plus Street Fighter for 4 and 5 for 20 bucks. Nice. Is 5 the latest Street Fighter? I want to say the oh, I should have fought these two properly instead of doing a double battle, but yeah. The latest is 6. Okay, never mind. Duskull, come back. It's dangerous out there for you. Oh, well. Sandshrew can take the hit. Yeah, Street Fighter 6 has gotten glowing reviews. Duskull wants to learn Nightshade. Which one's that? Damage based on level. Alright, we'll use that instead of Disable. Although that's pretty useless when we can't over-level Pokemon. But it's not like we're going to be throwing out Disables anytime soon either. Oh, somehow... excuse me. Good gravy. Somehow the Sandshrew dodged our... Incinerate. Oh, Incinerate actually does only hit the 2 Pokemon. It doesn't hit our team. I thought it was a full blast. It's just the 2 enemies. No, Riolu, I didn't want you to level yet. Cursed experience share. Sandshrews trying to learn Swift. 60, and it's... Oh, I forgot that Swift was special. It's been so long since I've even looked at a Swift. One of the big features of Street Fighter that gets a lot of praise is the like modern control scheme, which allows people to activate a special move just by doing a single button press. So like hold R2 and triangle and you'll do your Hadouken instead of, you know, down to forward punch. But the moves do, I think they either do less damage or they behave slightly differently. Hey, Riolu is evolving. Nice. Somehow we got the job done anyway. You can do a classic control scheme as well, but the access of just being able to do a button press for your moves makes characters play substantially different depending on if they're on modern or classic. And it makes the game a lot more accessible for new people. So it's super cool. Striking over and over hardens users' fists. Hitting a target raises attack. I don't know if I wanna... I mean, I guess it's better than workup, since it's an attack that's also a workup, but... It's been a long time since I've gone in on a fighting game, but Street Fighter 6 has me intrigued. That said, after the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 debacle, I'm hesitant to provide Capcom with my money. It's got a open world like quest thing, storyline thing, where you can go around and do a bunch of fights and whatnot. I don't think it's got enough to qualify for Open World Wednesdays. Oh, apparently I didn't battle this trainer. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was great. The issue that I have with Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is that after they released Marvel vs. Capcom 3, they released an update in the form of a brand new version of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, like 4 months after Marvel vs. Capcom 3 came out. And I bought the first one, not the second one. So I was, needless to say, very upset about that. It was actually my first Marvel vs. Capcom game, so that's part of the reason as well, is I was like, oh, I like fighting games, let's get into Marvel vs. Capcom. So I picked it up, I started playing it, and then they released a quote-unquote patch to the game in the form of a full $60 release, and told me to throw my recent $60 release in the trash. We're not about that. I was pretty grumpy. Also, Trumbeak's edition of Bullet Seed allows him to absolutely sweep water types. I know I'm 5 levels above, but it would only be better if it was Stab. But I don't know of any grass types with Skill Link. I'm sure one of them exists. It's probably Pansage. Take that, Fisherman Barney. I like when Capcom releases Monster Hunter, then releases the same game with Master Rank stuff later on for the same price. I don't remember Monster Hunter ever doing that. I'm sure they have. I didn't get some of the earlier games. Oh, right. We still don't have Rock Climb, which would make that super easy. I wonder if... We're going to go the long way, I guess. I was going to say, I wonder if it would behoove me to just carry forward instead of traveling this long way. Dusk Holes Bird. Cool. Ginger. Those were pretty substantial delays between the games, and I'm pretty sure. Oh, Master Rank, not High Rank. Okay. At least there was a chance here, right here. At least from what I remember, the distance between those games was pretty big. It might be just because I bought them, and I was like, "What?" Wilds will probably just have a DLC like Rise did, so we'll get Iceborne and Dawnbreaker, whatever it was. Sunny days. I can't remember. You know what? I'm gonna pop a repel. I don't think Monster Hunter 4 did exist, or if it did, it was in Japan, and we only got 4 Ultimate here. Sunbreak. Did I say Dawnbreak and then just not go to Sunbreak? Like I said, I couldn't remember. I don't know if I've ever told my Twilight story, but if I have, I'm going to. So, I never watched any of the Twilight films, somewhat obviously. Never read any of the Twilight books, also probably somewhat obviously. However, when the final installment of the Twilight series had come to film, I played Sunbreak, though. I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure my squad was off of Monster Hunter at that point, so I never got a chance to. I don't even think I played Ice World. Iceborne. So the Twilight film was released, and I'd never seen any of them. But my partner at the time very much enjoyed the Twilight movies, and so I went, and they're like, let's go see Twilight. And you know, I'm like, okay, how bad can it be? I had enough of like tertiary knowledge, so it wasn't going to be the worst thing ever to not know what was going on. I'm like, it'll be fine. Worst case scenario, it'll be relatively amusing, and I can handle that. The movie was not good, which that doesn't bother me too badly. I can find enjoyment in a bad movie. There's always enjoyment in a bad movie. The issue that I have with this particular film, which I don't know, and I hope none of you have ever seen it, but the movie doesn't happen, which is one of the gravest sins that you can do in like a television show, and to do in a feature film is absolutely ridiculous. And by that, what I mean is everything that happens in the movie up to a certain point just gets erased as one of the characters' quote-unquote visions of what was going to happen if this fight continued. So you watch, it's a good portion of the film. I want to say it's like 60% of the movie. Oh yeah, no, it's terrible, but it can be done right. I mean, it's not the end of the world to use that particular trope, but you watch 60% of the movie, you get this big fight scene, and you're like, oh man, that's crazy. Everybody dies. There's a whole emotional thing. And then you find out that it just didn't happen. And you're like, wait, what? And then, more or less, the movie's over. And that's how the final Twilight film ends. I believe, yeah. Actually, it might be on Switch. Actually, I think it is on Switch. Or is Wilds on? No, World is on Steam. I'm gonna say I don't know. You can't. Well, you can check if you want to dig through my ridiculous library of Steam games. I feel like there should have been more than just the TM. Oh snap! It's my boy Mankey. Let's go! Oh, I love Mankey. All right. Those two won't hurt him, but Pursuit will. So hopefully we can. Oh, Lord, this is gonna take a while. Comrade's Duskull is going to literally chip away at this Mankey's health for 16 more attacks. Then we're going to capture Mankey. Yeah, because did Rise come out on Switch first? I usually only buy the Monster Hunters a single time, so whichever platform gets it first is the one that gets my money. Yep. All right. So Rise would be on Switch. Oh, Nimbus, welcome in. We are in fact talking about Monster Hunter since we've got a new Monster Hunter coming out later this month. And I know a lot of people are pretty stoked about it. Mankey, my boy. I wonder if this game has Annihilate. I kind of want to check the documentation now. No, we're just running. I don't need to fight this Starly. Annihilate is a cool mon. I'm a big fan. I've always been a fan of Mankey / Primate, and so giving him another evolution is super cool. You finished up World last month. Nice. Yeah, I think a substantial portion of the group will be playing. Rise? Wilds. Hop again. Are we at 50 mons? We're 5 short. That's not good. Two more percent and we get our Zygarde 10% or what have you. I'm absolutely wild. Oh, I think this is the highway. Oh my goodness. I could have just ran on the highway back and forth. Fine. Yeah, Mr. Nimbus will absolutely have to be... Let's try that again. We'll absolutely have to get some team-ups going when we're playing Rise. I don't know if it's a game I'm going... In fact, I know it, I'm gonna stop that right away. It's not going to be a game that I stream, that's for certain. but it will definitely be a game that I play. Because I've got a great sword, and I will hunt. This is the Sweet Scent area. I think I might try and get another hunt as we run back to town. Or run back to, what's it called? Where's that Pokemon Center? Stupid town. This is the worst laid out town in the world. There it is. I thought that was the gym. We're gonna bring out Cutie Fly for a little bit to get another honey. And then we will... Where'd Cutie Fly get off to? Oh, there it is. Riolu can actually go on the bench for now. Oh, I can't take its item from here. Weird, but ultimately unimportant. I just got to get that third honey, and then we can turn in the honey quest as well. We probably should have brought Comrade to the Poke Center so we could restore our PP, but we'll make do with Poke. Backwards, but this is one of the reasons why we're moving back. Round. Mushrooms, it is ridiculously early. I don't know why anyone is even ever awake at this time of hour, but... The new one is multi-platform crossplay. So our PlayStation 5 players can enjoy it with our PS, Xbox, and Steam players. So the new one, everybody's going to be able to play together, which is super cool. And we are all going to take advantage of that. Because so many of us are, several of us are wrong and don't play on PC. So we're having to make use of the crossplay. That was not the right button. Oh, an Inkay. Oh, I didn't have one of these. Scissors, welcome. What is this emote? It's horrible. I hate it. Welcome in. Good morning, Scissors. Duskull's trying to learn Payback. All right, let's go. Tired is the name of the day. Yeah, let's switch Pursuit. They're both physical attacks, but let's switch Pursuit for Payday. Payback. Unless PC went back to a paperweight after became a paperweight after a breaker flip. Yeah, the surges are always rough. Oh, Inkay will definitely murder. Look at that cute face. That is a face that will murder you. Look and read this dex entry. It draws play near with its blinking lights, and then wraps them up in its long tentacles. That's right. Oh. Well. We need to go to the Poke Center and heal Comrade anyway, so this works out. Now we have another Inkay. You can't wrap Duskull. He's made out of ghost. I like how I didn't have this Mon, and now there's a dozen of them. Just absolutely flooded. Honey? Nope, still at 2. We just need one more. Your coworker just started talking in English with you and you're going with the flow. All of my coworkers talk to me in English. But that's because I don't know other language. I know a little bit of Spanish. I know a little bit of Japanese. I know some German and some French, but I'm fluent in none of them. That's weird. It actually isn't. You'd be surprised how many people in America speak in English. Shockingly, most of us. Depending on how you feel, you may go back to bed. Well, I appreciate you waking up and playing some Pokemon with me. No, it isn't. Everybody in America speaks English badly, usually. You know how to say hello in a bunch of languages? That's good. I've always found it important to know how to say, I don't know how to speak this language. It sort of is. We definitely should work on making sure our students are fluent in more than one language. I'd, at the very least, teach everybody Spanish. First day back at the office, and you have a dead battery from the cold. Can't telework anymore, so you have a day off. Let's go, QC. You missed it. We had a raid den, and inside that raid den was a Growlithe. So we named that Growlithe Prince as well. Should all learn Brazilian Portuguese? Yeah, we could learn Brazilian Portuguese. Will it help at all? No. Well, it won't hurt. It won't hurt. Latin? We do enjoy speaking dead languages. No, I know the text, it's just I'm not sure what we're supposed to do with it. Much like learning Latin. Yeah, I believe Italian and most of the Romantic languages are derived from Latin, so it's easy to pick them up if a Romantic language is your base. Similar to how Germanic languages are easier for English speakers to pick up, because we all have a base. And also, similarly, it's the reason why English speakers, we have such problems with, like, Korean, Chinese, and Japanese, because they're neither Romantic nor Germanic. So we don't have a strong base for how the language works. Not impossible, mind you, but a little bit. And then there's Japanese. English is a Germanic language, yes. We're all doing great, Briz. How are you doing? We're talking languages. I think we're back to Route 1. So we're fine. We're not finally there, but we're very close. I have been learning Japanese for the better part of 2 years now, and I can speak almost no Japanese. I can speak a little bit. And the biggest change that I've noticed, and it's the part that helps me know that I'm actually learning the language, is that when I when I listen to Japanese speakers speak, I can pick out the words. So that helps quite a bit. Why can I not get that TM yet? I wonder what that one is. Dark looks weird. No, we already did that one. You'd love to learn Portuguese? Well, you know what? We skipped this. I'm gonna watch it this time. Yeah, like I don't particularly know when learning Japanese is supposed to click and you get familiar, but it's not so far, that's for certain. I will admit that Duolingo is helpful, but is probably not the best way to learn. I likely need to start paying for actual lessons and going to a teacher to finish the schooling, but phew, that was close. Oh, we got a quick ball. Nice. Yeah, I use Duolingo is the website that I use for learning Japanese. I recommend it as a good base. Would I get a Neuralink if my brain could auto-translate heard languages? If it also allowed me to translate written, yes, that would be amazing. I think most people would, I believe. Learning is the best part. Learning is great, but being a polyglot and knowing all languages would be massively valuable. I could play Mother 3 in its original translation. We found our final honey. Google Glasses do that. No need for a medical procedure. Then you're wearing Google Glasses. Right. There's so much context to all of language, really. Just think of the ridiculous number of idioms that we have in English that there's no basis for if you're not part of the culture. Yeah, that's true. I could play Legend of Dragoon in its original translation. We can see if it is if it's strictly translation based, or if it's the fact that the game was actually written by aliens. I'm guessing it's the second one. Knowing the language by default, Scissors, would let you spend more time learning the culture and getting those idioms down. I'd say there are benefits and disadvantages. Did we somehow get enough Pokemon to get to 50 on the Pokedex? 47, we're so close. No. We're gonna have to come back here again later, but that's all right. I do. Yes. Maybe he'll take pity on me. I do want this device for myself. Ah, darn it. Oh, it's captured. Okay. Never mind. We're even further behind. We have, oh no, we have 47. We're good. It really, yeah, I mean, that was, that was part of the reason. Which one was it? This person? Yes, okay. It was this. There we go. Comrade has been named. 8 commercials? Well, it is after an hour, so that makes sense. Sometimes you get 9. Oof. Oof. I'm sorry, like, I don't... Can I turn it down so people get fewer ads? I run my ad break at the top of the stream, so you get a free hour. But after that, you're stuck. I'm sorry. 9 ads is too many. Yeah, that's what I do at the top of the stream is I always run 3 minutes of ads to disable pre-rolls for everyone. But it only lasts for an hour. Cat on your lap, let's go. All right. Let's explore the expressway. Is there a map of the expressway? No? Okay. I'm gonna go to the left. I feel like I should have a bike down here. Welcome back, mushrooms. You know what weird, crazy ads are now? You watching a streamer whose dog was begging for a milk bone, and the first ad was literally for milk bones. That's hilarious. I can teach triple axle for 3 ice gems. I don't have 3 ice gems, otherwise, sure. Crater Town to the south. Blizzard City is to the left. Oh, right. So we're going to Crater Town to learn Rock Smash. Ooh. I hope there's a way for me to get gems. Wait, what's to the right? Fresco Town. Oh, I remember that one. Did we get Hashel's Girdle? No, I haven't booted up Dragoon yet. I've got a week. These walls are full of treasure. I make my living by digging it out and selling as much as I can. I've hit my limit now, though, so why don't you try? Oh, is this the chippy game? It is. Nice. You'll be digging with my very own sledgehammer and pickaxe. Press A and you'll be able to dig out all sorts of stuff. If you want to change tools, just press L or R. So the sledgehammer gives us big sections, and the pickaxe is for precision. And you want to get as much area revealed before you see that little line in the upper, well, it's just the top, really. Where's the fourth one? We're not going to find it in any case. There it was. No. Ooh. This is one of my favorite mini games. A hardstone and a thunderstone. Nice. With real machinery like an ADM, the treasure you'll be able to find will be of much higher quality, but ADMs are expensive, and I can't afford something like that. Want to give another digging a go? You know where to find me. I want to say this was it black and white? I'm going to say black and white, but I don't know that for sure. Okay, this is Crater Town, and it's all filled up. So we're back to where we were. That was pretty quick. The run back was rough, but that's okay. Ooh, an Aaron. We only need 3 more Pokemon to finish our getting our the Aaron used Roar? The absolute audacity. How dare they? Gambler Hugo sent out a Gligar. Love Gligar. Does everybody know Gligar's typing? Forgot that I've still got Cutie Fly in the squad. Ooh, awkward. Poison? You'd think with the scorpion tail, but QC is correct. It is ground flying. He's also giving Ginger a run for his money. Alright, we'll go back to town after this, because why that? We're definitely not running Cutie Fly anymore. Isn't Gliscor Steel Poison? I think Gliscor is still also Flying Ground. I'm not 100% on that one. A life of gambling is a life of no regrets. Wait, what? That's the worst advice a Pokemon trainer has ever given me. A life of gambling is a life of no regrets. Remember, kids. Steel Poison. Which line is Steel Poison? It's not one of the Ultra Beasts, is it? Oh, yep, at Reverum. Now that you said it, I remembered, but I don't think I was going to get there anyway. So I won't be mad at you for answering before I could think of it. Oh, Drillbur? Yeah, we do love the Drillbur. For the sweet scent mod, I think we gotta go back to the previous town, but let's not worry about that. Just item take, item give. Lucario has evolved and can now use the black belt that I have. Find it. Should have named him Morocco. There's a redemption for that, Mushrooms. If you'd like me to name him Morocco, I can do exactly that. That is a deep, deep reference, by the way. Yes, I can rename them. One of the reasons I want to get 50 Pokemon is because the item that lets me look at their stats also lets me rename them on the fly. Morocco is from Secret Squirrel. Fanfy, let's go. Love a good Fanfy. All right, we can get the job done with Comrade here. Boomerang. Oh, I love Boomerang. How many of you watched Wacky Races? Or The Perilous Adventures of Penelope Pitstop? I tell people about Wacky Races and Penelope Pitstop all the time, and everybody looks at me like I've lost my darned mind. They're like, what are you talking about? That's not a real show. Like, what? What? Come on. Did you not watch Boomerang? I loved Boomerang. It was on my parents' television basically from when I turned 25 until when I've turned 40. So just 15 years of Boomerang nonstop. Great. Wacky Races remaster for the Switch. Didn't we get... No, that was a board game. We got a Wacky Racers a board game recently. And then, of course, the latest Magic the Gathering set is Wacky Races. You watched Wacky Racers before Boomerang? I did as well, but Boomerang is where I watched it regularly. There was. I don't remember when it was released. No, this nose pass can hurt me. I don't want to be hurt. Ah, joke's on you. I'm already paralyzed. All right, let's capture this. Josie and the Pussycats. Let's go. Dudley Do-Right. Also good. Love those old cartoons. Its magnetic nose constantly faces north. Travelers check nose pass to get their bearings. Wait, what? So this Pokemon is always looking north, so if you attack it from the south, you can't lose? Do they not understand the implications of that statement? They never do. Hey-ya! Although that was more of a hayarg. You have a single VHS that is 150 glasses of cartoons? I guess some of those old Hanna-Barbera shorts were, 10, 15 minutes, so that could work. Hong Kong Fooey. Ow! No, the speed down actually could match. No, it didn't. All right, good. Underdog? Oh, come on. I loved Underdog. There's no need to fear. Underdog is here. Mushrooms has got it. That should be my new intro. I have an intro though, mushrooms, and it's not copyrighted. It's mine. I don't think Gumby was on Boomerang. Not that I can recall, but I enjoyed Gumby. With his little horse, whose name I definitely remember. What was the name of Gumby's horse? P.O. No, you can just say it, mushrooms. You've given me 2 letters and I got nothing. Pokey. Yeah, no, that wasn't in there. I mean, it was, but it wasn't readily accessible. I don't know if Ginger can stay in front too terribly long. 25 hit points is not very many. I got a potion I could probably throw out. I don't really need to. We're pretty close to the center if we want to go back, but I think we could just switch out our leads. Hey, super. Gumby was on the Nickelodeon channel, I believe. I forget what the name of the Nickelodeon, the like old school Nick channel. I know Nick at Night was super old. Hello. How's it going? Welcome in. You were from Nimbus's channel, right? Good to see you. Glad to have you. Nick Jr. There we go. In college, you had a Gumby's Pizza and they had Pokey Sticks. Were the Pokey Sticks just breadsticks, QC? Cheese sticks. All right, fair. Cheese sticks are different than breadsticks. Oh, there's a debate for everybody. Would you rather have cheese sticks or breadsticks? And why? Oricorio? Yeah, I really like Oricorio. It's cool Pokemon. I have one. Metal Sound. Yeah, we're not learning that. I am. Yeah, I love all of the good video games. And some of the bad ones. But mostly good ones. Do I mean mozzarella sticks? No, I mean cheese sticks. So a breadstick is, of course, just bread, usually smothered in garlic and butter. A cheese stick is basically just pizza with cheese on it. Or, yeah, it's just a cheese pizza without sauce. Except it's baked in a roll often. Very delicious. And then I guess we could throw mozzarella sticks in there, but I feel like mozzarella sticks are going to win hands down every time. Now there are bad mozzarella sticks. I don't want to give them the win 99 times out of 100, but if a Pokemon eats one of the rare herbs that grow here, its affection for you will decrease. Well, I don't want that. Stardust. We're so rich. Imagine how weird it would be to be broken up into 100 different pieces. Have a little boy run around the world collecting all of your pieces. That'd be strange, right? It'd be like a really weird feeling. Water Pulse. I wonder if any of my mons can learn. It might help the fact that I'm not currently rocking any water types on my team. Ooh, Lucario can learn it. Do you think Zygarde's appreciative of being reassembled? I would hope so. Yeah, I think we'll drop... probably drop Low Kick. No, we'll drop Power Hit. We don't need that. It's good. It's going really good. We're doing some early morning Pokemon. Something that I've decided to start doing basically this week. That's not true. I actually decided to start doing it like a month ago, and I've just finally got the motivation to do so this week. But it's been a lot of fun. I very much appreciate y'all stopping in this morning. I'm guessing everybody is just hanging out before they have to go to work, which is super cool. Because that's technically what I'm doing. I'm just streaming before I have to go to work. Annoy Bat. We need one of those for our Pokedex. Let's just thief. Ooh, that was a big hit. Hang out while at work? That's even better. Get that bread. We were just talking about bread. Get that bread. That Korok? Those are Koroks, right? Yeah, that Korok is adorable. Get that breadstick. Well, look, I don't care how they give you the bread stick form, not stick form. Just pay it out. They live in pitch black caves. Their enormous ears can emit ultrasonic waves of 200,000 hertz. Pretty sure that would kill someone. I'm not a sound scientist, though, so I'm not 100%. Oh, it's another one of the slabs. We've got to learn rock climb. Fancy. Oh, I don't know if anybody noticed, but the gentleman threw out his Fanfi in a luxury ball. That's hilarious. You really need to catch up on your generation. What do you mean by that? No, I don't need to. I don't need to read Screech. I know that I don't want it. Oh, I pressed B too many times. Oh, catch up on the Pokemon generations. There's so many Pokemon. There's so many. 1,024 of them. But we do get a bunch of new cute ones basically all the time, which is exciting. Doop-de-doo. Trumbeak's evolving. Yeah, let's go. It's Toucannon, isn't it? I'm gonna laugh when it loses skill link. Does Legends Arceus count as its own generation? No. Arceus was Gen 8, I think. Yeah, I played through all of Scarlet Violet, and I can name like 7 Mons from it. I completed the Pokedex of that game. Beak Blast. It's probably going to replace Pluck just as a guess. User heats up its beak and attacks. Contact during heating causes a burn. Oh, is this a 2-turn attack? We'll switch it out. Yeah, I 100% of that Pokedex and ground just a billion shinies. I know Gimme Ghoul, because it's absolutely broken. Actually, what is it? Guldango is the broken one, but Gimme Ghoul's the base evolution. I know that my crocodile has like a bird on its beak. I don't remember what the name of the crocodile is. What the heck was the name of the fire starter? I remember we got Fido, Annihilate. We were talking about Annihilate earlier. It's literally like maybe 20 Pokemon in the entire generation I can remember. Terrible. Terrible. All right, we kept Skill Link on Toucan. Good, 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 good. I don't want my Bullet Seed to go down in invaluable. Yeah, the Fire Crocodile was my starter too, and I literally can't remember what its name is. I don't even remember what its base form was. I'm pulling up Crocona, and I don't think that's right. Annihilate is worth remembering. That's true. There's also the Bisharp evolution, which was King Gambit. That Pokemon was super cool. I like that one. There were the two Mega Mans. Boy Coco! Comrade with the win. And then Skeledirge. Yeah. I literally could not remember it. Ah, that's not good. That's not good at all. I remember the ones who had like really weird level up conditions, like Annihilate and King Gambit. And there was another one that you had to walk around a bunch. There was a couple walk around a bunch mons. I don't know why I'm going backwards. I thought I could grab that Pokeball, but I walked past it for a reason, and it's because I couldn't. And we talked about Varoom and Vivaroom. I haven't played any of the DLC for that. Okay. That satisfied my curiosity. I haven't played any of the DLC for Scarlet Violet, and I should. So I think you're right, Soup. I think it might be time for a refresher course. Although we got Legend ZA coming out pretty soon, so maybe not. It's like we're trying to speak to mushrooms. We are. See, you're not alone. We've played that generation and don't remember any of the Pokemon. Long ago, there was a readable inscription on the tablet below. However, it appears to have long since wrote it away. From what I remember, I believe it's something along the lines of, pressing the switch with insect is key. Whatever could that mean? I don't know. That puzzle is out of my depth currently, but we'll figure it out eventually. Maybe. Chansey, heal comrade. The cannon on Toucan is its beak. And it's better animated in the in the anime, because he fires seeds out of his beak like a cannon. Hence the name. It does just look like a toucan, though. Does that say Potato Path? We have to go check out Potato Path. How could we not? 2 bridges. If you beat me, I'll tell you which one gets you to the next route. How good are potatoes? I guess we can throw paybacks. Oh, nope. No, we can't. Surely. Show this deerling the error of its ways. It auto-corrected. That's what I gathered. Also, how does autocorrect not just have all of the Pokemon in it by default? Like, that just feels like an oversight. The fact you battled me means you're going the right way. That's not as helpful as you might have hoped it to be. Trainer tips. Pressing start while viewing items in the cube lets you sort them. Selecting the auto sort option in the options menu will sort the cube automatically each time you open it. Pressing L and R lets you scroll through the cube faster. Yeah, they often have like letters missing, which is annoying. Because Ninetales is spelled wrong. Because it's not Tails, Tales, it's Tails. Or no, it's not Tails, Tails, it's Tails, Tales. Which you wouldn't think that, but there you have it. Yeah, that one gets spelled wrong all the time because it has 9 tails, and so you think, hey, it's just gonna be spelled 9 tails. So, oh, Lediba, nice. Love a good Lediba. Oh, all right. Well, we're capturing this right away. Feraligatr. What about, yeah, Feraligator's a nightmare. We didn't capture it. That's an unusual thing that happens. We so rarely don't capture on the first Pokeball. What is this Lediba doing? Get in the ball, Nebby. There we go. You're doing great, Mushrooms. It's early. Everybody's given a lot of grace at 7:30 in the morning. It's so timid. It can't move if it isn't with a swarm of other... Wait, so I captured it and now it's alone. That's terrifying. Poor guy. It conveys its feelings with scent. Me too. I'm a monster. I stole that Pokemon from its family. Yeah, we found more Ledibas. These ones we're going to murder them. Speaking of scent or feelings or family, I have so many questions, comrade. You can't just say speaking of and dash off. Well, you can, but you shouldn't. This is the only route where a Pokemon that appears at night will also appear in the early morning. Okay. Speaking of stealing families, comrade's off to kidnap someone. Look, I hear ransoming is a very lucrative profession. Note, Krillin and Krillin's channel do not condone ransoming or kidnapping of any sort. But for comedy purposes, that was a joke. All right, let's, Kricketot is another cute one, that's true. Honestly, they do a good job with the bug Pokemon by making them adorable enough that people want to utilize them instead of just stepping on them. You wake up really early, you'll hear Kricketot cries. Well, it's really early, buddy. If I don't catch a Kricketot here, I'm coming for you. I also don't like spiders. Thankfully, video game spider... Hey, well, there's Kricketot. All right. That dude's off the hook. Video game spiders don't trigger my heebie-jeebies. Thankfully. Because I play a lot of video games, and I play a lot of video games that have spiders in them. Surely grew to level 30. Just outpacing everybody. When its antennae hit each other, it sounds like the music of a xylophone. I think that's going to be 50, though. Oh, 53. We're crushing it. All right. We can go get our Who's-Its now. We're not going to leave, like, right this moment, but we can go. I wonder why this place is called Potato Fields. Is it just because it has a bunch of grass? But lots of places have that. Did Sheila bother me? No. Do I replace Rock Tomb with Rock Slide? So 60-95 with speed lowering versus 75-90. Ooh, 90 is pretty brutal as far as accuracy goes. Is the extra 15 damage? Yeah, you know what? We're gonna live dangerously. Comrade has conveyed his feelings of consent. Well, all right, good. We're gonna live dangerously and learn Rock Slide. And I found a lemonade in a field. Not a potato, though. This is the most disappointing potato field ever. Ah, Bottlebee. There we go. Look at that little bunny. I'm gonna bite him. This is called Potato Fields. That's the name of the area that I'm currently in. Much like Strawberry Fields, it's forever. Post office doesn't open till 9. Ooh. That's terrible. They use their large ears to dig burrows. They will dig the whole night through. That's not how digging works. Ears can't dig. Great, now you want to listen to the Beatles? You're welcome. Did I fight this person? You, come here. Stop walking around. Battle me. What about the Beatles? Make more Powerpuff Girls references, please. We are always here for Powerpuff Girls references. Comrade up to level 24. Have I ever seen the movie Across the Universe? I have not. Comrade's trying to learn Will-O-the-Wisp. Okay, okay, yeah, let's go. What's it about? I didn't see what Pokemon they're switching into. It ultimately doesn't matter too much. We're gonna switch to Toucan and well, it's probably a bug type, so it's gonna have a bad day. I tried to shut up for the Cricketune call. I know how much all of you internet folk love it. Ah, it's the Beatles musical. Sure, sure, sure. So, reasonably amusing story regarding the Beatles. Krillin Mom, throughout my life, professed how much she hated the Beatles. Always said that she didn't like the Beatles at all. And it's like, okay, that's fine. You don't have to like the Beatles. There's nothing wrong with that. So for all of my life, I was always like, oh, the Beatles are on. My mom won't like this. Ha 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 ha, or whatever. Later on, I don't know, probably like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, recently, but not too terribly recently, I catch my mom as we're either preparing Thanksgiving dinner or some activity where we're cooking, and she's just blasting the Beatles. Like, what the heck is going on? You hate the Beatles. She's like, it turns out they were just so ridiculously overplayed when I was young that I got sick of them and I didn't want to listen to them anymore. But I went back and listened to them, you know, again, and I actually quite like them. And I'm like, you know what? I get that. That makes sense. And that's my somewhat amusing story regarding the Beatles and Krillin Mom. The turning of the seasons changes the color and scent of its fur. Speaking of scents, people use it to mark the seasons. Was there nothing up here? Just this grotto of sorts? Okay. All right, we've gone around in circles twice now, so let's move on. This was just an area for Pokemon, which I don't mind that at all. Can't escape. We'll never make it. Oh, we've been seeded. Now we definitely can't escape. All right, well. You asked for it, dearling. Ginger, no. Ginger's not going to be fast enough. Yeah, I don't have to waste a potion. Let's just take the KO. And we'll switch to something else. I don't have to waste a potion. So the lesson you should take from Krillin Mom there is, if you didn't like something when you were younger, maybe go back and revisit it. It's perfectly fine to still not like something, but tastes change. And that's okay. Especially if that thing was popular when you were younger. Because there was very likely a reason why it was popular. Oh, absolutely. It's perfectly fine to like something and then eventually start hating it as well. Try to not let your past influence your future. You know, apart from like career choices or whatever. Oh, this is probably another raid den, isn't it? Yes. Yes. Who we got this time? That's, the lightning type. Shinx's middle evolution. I would have liked to bring Ginger into this fight, but he's currently... Luxio, okay. I can't remember the middle evolution. I only remember the base and the... Well, Shinx. That's cool. Surely we'll be happy. They love Luxio and Luxray. Rollout is not ground type. Ooh, that's right. Excuse me. We've been roared. Luxio, Shinx, Luxio, and Luxray, absolutely hard carry your team in Diamond Pearl. You have to throw it in the bin when you get to the Elite Four. But if you catch a Shinx on, like, I want to say the second or third route, it will carry you all the way through the game. It's absolutely wild how much it overperforms in that gen. It's such a good mon. Unfortunately, the Elite Four just straight hard counters it. It does nothing. it's one of the more interesting, like, shifts in Pokemon's usefulness. It rests its forelegs on others to communicate with rhythmic electric pulses from its claws. Aw. Adorable. We got a couple full heals. We got a single citrus berry. We got not one, not two, but 3 orange berries. An ether. A case of the hiccups. But we're working through those. So this is what the potato field was for, is for the raid den and for the... Did I not battle you? All right, well, we're fighting you now. If you took the bridge on the right, you must be looking for adventure. It is my Pokemon journey, after all. Nidoran female. Let's just stab Ice Ball. See how that goes. Ooh. I appreciate the boldness of being at like 2 HP and throwing down spikes. You're about to get KO'd, but you're like, if you switch, I'll get you. No, you won't. Unless you can serve going this way. Hey, I figured that out. Thank you. Oh, I'm actually above them. Oh, interesting. Can we double back to town? Don't need to. We got a chancey. All right, boys. I know times have been tough ever since those Pharaoh Thorns kicked us out of Antisis. But soon we're going to head over to Route 10 and start fresh. We're going to make it our new base. And any trainers wanting to pass through are going to have to pay a pretty toll. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna rough them up and steal their cash. Wait, are these bad guys? There's clearly bad guys. They're all gonna cry for their mommies. What do you want, bozo? Can't you see we're discussing important things here? Scram. All right, I'll leave, I guess. I feel like that's kind of my business, though, and I should probably beat you up. We want to go left. Left is the direction to go. When Smurgles swarm, they swarm on this very route. Painter Picasso Center. Wait, I'm fighting the Picasso? That's alarming. Oh, you know Spore? You know Spore and Sunny Day and Solar Beam. What the actual F? Okay. Did not expect that. That was not on my bingo card here. You had a mod that was built to defeat literally poor Ginger. That was it. Rude is what I have to say to that. Very rude. Shirley's trying to learn Crunch. I don't even know if Shirley wants to learn Crunch. It's physical, right? Yeah, we're not learning it. I may have caught Smurgle here, but I doubt it moves elsewhere. Yeah, apparently. You big cheater. Double back and revive my Larvitar. See if we can't get some more levels on Comrade, and hopefully we can finish this route before we're done with the stream for today. I think Figgy Berries are fascinating. They recover lost HP, but cause confusion that Pokemon that don't like the taste. Bunnelby. Payback hits. All right. Double kick does not work. I'm immune to bulldoze. Now you're burned and confused. Good luck. Easy win. There's Shinx. Will-O-Wisp won't be at... Well, no. Shinx is, Oh, you got the flinch on me? Come on now. I'm gonna say, Shinx is a physical attacker, so Will-O-Wisp will help. Nice. Good payback hit. Sentry grew to 30. I think it evolves soon, doesn't it? Iron Defense? I'll double check, but I don't think I want more. So sharply raising defense is good, but what I actually want is defense curl. But I forgot that one because I'm bad at Pokemon. And that's okay. Because sometimes it's fun to just play a game, even if you aren't very good at it. I'm lying, of course. I'm great at Pokemon. I just had a momentary brain lapse and forgot that Defense Curl doubles the power of Rollout and Ice Ball. Wait, let's self... Auburn Waterway. So I want to go this way. I've just received new directions from Zeph. We'll be tightening security on Route 9. A green-hatted boy who tried to interfere with our operation in Cinder Volcano has been spotted flying overhead. While you three stand guard at the gate, I'm going to find a suitable place to set up a psychic barrier around the route. Yes, ma'am. In order to set up a strong barrier, I should head to the peak of Frost Mountain. Bunnery. Alright, we're getting double bunny Pokemon. I don't know if that's a sign or anything, but here it is. Oh, a Peckberry. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't know if Bunnery's ever gonna get the rub and join the team. We'll happily take the berry. Ooh, that's my second heart scale. I could go and relearn Defense Curl. I won't, but I could. I suppose I won't, or no, I suppose I will capture this Jinx. I really shouldn't have used, oh, that was a good flinch. I was gonna say I should not have used Payback there because that's gonna KO. And we got a flinch, so it didn't. I was just really lucky. All of its fur dazzles if danger is sensed. It flees while the foe is momentarily blinded. Oh, a duo. Okay, let's go. I love seeing all the mods. that the game adds. That's gonna KO if I try it again. We'll just throw the Pokeball. If we capture it in one, we'll do so, otherwise we'll... Half health, plain Pokeball, no status. They definitely lowered the capture rate in this. It's so easy to get Mons, which I appreciate quite a bit. Lucario up to 30. Look at those stats. Oh, boo. I pressed the button too fast. I don't get to read the Pokedex. I like reading the Pokedex. A blue shard. What the heck? This person tried to hypnotize me to sleep and then got in a fight with me when it didn't work. Food. Comrade's gonna have to go on the bench after this. Looking a little worse for the wear. I couldn't best your mind or your Pokemon. I'm gonna pretend I didn't read any of that. Not a single word. Trainer tips. Different Pokemon appear at night than during the day. Visit the same places to capture more Pokemon. I might, in fact, go back after tonight's stream. After this morning's stream. And check out some of the routes for the night Pokemon. Because if I'm playing this in the morning, I'll never capture them. I'm running around to catch some eggs. So I won't progress any story or anything, but I will capture some more Mons so we can get a list of who we have. You did raise your attack, and then you were burned, which will immediately lower your attack, so that's a bummer. Stuffle's fighting type, huh? I think I knew that. I just never thought about it. If I could run faster, I'd have more Pokemon to fight with. True. Ginger's evolving. Let's go. My Larvitar is evolving to Pupitar. I don't know if we're gonna make it to the next town. I'm gonna head up this bridge and hopefully it's there. Otherwise, I think we'll save and we'll call it there. We're gonna save and call it there anyway, but I wanted to get into a town first. Iron Defense. No. Yes. Huh? It's not a town, but it's Pokeball. A Leaf Stone. Okay, cool. Just need an Eevee now. A Yungoos. Oh, I did not want to beat Blast. That's gonna KO it. Yep. Oops. Sorry, Yungoos. We'll capture you later, maybe. Alright, this house looks like a good place to stop. Hi there, your Pokemon look tired. Let me heal them. Ah, perfect. I'm the fishing dude. I simply love fishing. Can't go to bear to go without. Tell me, do you like fish? Yes. We got an old rod. What a perfect point to end the game on, or end today's stream on. Can you tell I stream at night mostly? But not in the mornings, I guess. In the mornings, I stream in the mornings. That's going to do it for today's stream, folks. I hope everybody had a good time. Let me get my outro thrown up here. And then we'll get the OC remix back so it's not just dead silent. Well, I thank everybody. I want to thank everybody for being here with me. You all are awesome for waking up this early. I know most of you have to work or all are working or what have you. But I appreciate it nonetheless. We're withdrawing a Dust Skull. We named that comrade. And we're going to raid out to Tessissa. You have a good day as well, Mushrooms. I appreciate you for being here. We had a bunch of really super cool people show up, and I appreciate it. We had Mushrooms and Scissors. We had Comrade and QC Hawk. We had Supa, and we had Mr. Nimbus, and we had Errol. And I think that was everybody. It was a good group, especially for so early in the morning. So I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow with more morning Pokemon. And then Friday evening, I think I might be bringing back Final Fantasy Fridays. So if you're interested in watching Final Fantasy IV, that's what I'll be doing. So look at that. It'll be fun. You also all have a great day. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's get this raid started, and I'll give you all my... Oh, they're playing Balatro. Let's go. We love Balatro. Good choice, Errol. I'll give you all my spiel. Not that there's much more. I usually just thank everybody and then say, as my raid starts, it's going to do it for me. Remember, as always, be excellent to each other. And we'll see you next time. Bye!